Our top focus at this hour, Russian President Vladimir Putin is all set to visit Iran today as his war on Ukraine continues and the divide between Moscow and the West deepens. This is Putin's first foreign trip since the invasion began back in February and comes just 3 days after US President Joe Biden finished a visit to Saudi Arabia. By heading to Iran for his first major overseas trip, Putin is sending a clear message to the West. Russia will seek to build ties with Iran, who has been a foe of the US since the 1979 revolution. On Monday, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that it would be impossible to cut Russia off from the rest of the world. Listen in.
Ясно, что мы не можем оторванно от всего мира развиваться. Но так и не будет. В современном мире невозможно вот так все, знаете, циркулем обвести и выставить огромный забор. Это просто невозможно.
In Tehran, Putin is scheduled to meet his counterpart Ebrahim Raisi today itself. He'll also meet with Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Russia and Iran have grown closer since the West started isolating Moscow over its invasion. The Kremlin says a trusting dialogue has developed with Iran on most important issues, where the positions are either close or identical. For Iran, ties with Russia is the way to balance the clout of the United States and its alliances across the Gulf with Arab rulers and Israel. Tehran is also betting that with Russia's support, it could pressure Washington to offer concessions for reviving the 2015 nuclear deal. Putin's visit will coincide with one by Turkey's Tayyip Erdogan. The leaders are set to discuss a deal aimed at resuming Ukraine's Black Sea grain exports and Erdogan's threat to launch another operation in northern Syria, which Moscow opposes. In Syria, Russia and Iran prevailed in their support for President Bashar al-Assad against the West, which called repeatedly for him to be toppled since the Syrian civil war began in the year 2011. Listen in.
به جای توسل به جنگ و آوارگی بیشتر موج جدیدی از مردم سوریه بتوانیم از مسیر سیاسی به حل و فصل این موضوع هم کمک بکنیم. در عین حال مسئله بازگشت آوارگان سوری به منازلشون و به شهرهای خودشون، مسئله کمک به صلح و ثبات و امنیت در سوریه از جمله موضوعاتی است که در دستور کال این نشست سه جانبه قرار دارد.
Now, Russia, Ukraine, Turkey and the United Nations are expected to sign a deal later this week aimed at resuming the shipping of grain from Ukraine across the Black Sea.